Welcome to another episode of Agriculture News that will affect you. Brought to you this week by Chundas, Naturally Good Caribbean Foods. I am Nicole Marie Broom, your presenter. This is the agriculture news you need to know this week. A global map of agricultural land across 168 countries has revealed that 64% of land used for agriculture and food crops is at risk of pesticide pollution. Almost a third of these areas are considered to be at high risk. The study, published in Nature Geoscience, produced a global model mapping pollution risk caused by 92 chemicals commonly used in agricultural pesticides in 168 countries. The study examined risks to soil, the atmosphere, and surface and groundwater. The map also revealed Asia houses the largest land areas at high risk of pollution, China, Japan, Malaysia, and the Philippines at highest risk. There is concern that overuse of pesticides will tip the balance, destabilize ecosystems, and degrade the quality of water sources that humans and animals rely on to survive. Global pesticide use is expected to increase as the global population heads toward an expected 8.5 billion by 2013. Co-author Professor Alex McBratney, director of the Sydney Institute of Agriculture at the University of Sydney, said the study shows it will be important to carefully monitor residues on an annual basis to detect trends in order to manage and mitigate risks from pesticide use. While the international prices of commonly traded food commodities, which have reached its highest level since June 2014, have come from the Food and Agricultural Organizations and United Nations Food Price Index. They have reported that global food commodity prices rose in March, marking their 10th consecutive monthly increase, with quotations for vegetable oils and dairy products leading the way. The FAO Vegetable Oil Price Index rose 8.0% from the previous month to hit a nearly 10-year high, with soy oil prices rising sharply due in part to the prospects of firm demand from the biodiesel sector. The dairy price index increased 3.9% from February, with butter prices sustained by tight supplies in Europe. Milk powder prices also rose. The meat price index also rose by 2.3% from February. By contrast, the cereal price index dropped 1.8%. Wheat export prices declined the most, with maize and rice prices also declining. The FAO sugar price index declined 4.0% in March, triggered by prospects of large exports from India. That has been agricultural news that will affect you. Before you go, Naturindas now has in stock the Bishop's Chattelhouse anti-inflammatory yellow tea blend. Connect on their social media at Naturindas Products to place your order. Stay tuned on this platform for another episode of agricultural news that will affect you. I am Nicole Marie Broom. Until next time, happy farming.